being joined now by musician, hit songwriter and broadcaster Mike Brady. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's great to be here. I forgot I was all those things.
Yeah. And of course, the biggest selling Australian single of its time, Up There Kazali. Could you ever have predicted the success?
No way, no. That was a complete fluke. Because what happened was I recorded a version for a minute for Channel 7,
yes,
as it was in those days. It wasn't even a network. Really because they wanted something like Come On Aussie, Come On, which had happened the year before.
Right.
And I recorded it, and the day before I was going overseas, I'd spoken to my mate Ron Tudor and said, maybe we should do a version of it. We might sell 5,000 or 6,000 copies. So with Peter Sullivan, who was the other part of what I called the two-man band, I went in, recorded it, took off to Europe for 3 months with my family.
Wow.
And it became number one while I was away. And I didn't know it was number one. And Michael Gawenda, who ended up being the editor of The Age, excuse me, rang me one day and said, you've got the number one record in Australia. He tracked me down. I had no idea.
You kept making hits. I understand you financed and produced Shut Up Your Face. Is that right?
Yes.
Was that a song about Jason Ackermanis? Now, you've also written songs for the Commonwealth Games, the Olympic Games. But let's be honest, do you phone it in for the Com Games?
Did they actually pay you in Commonwealth Games medals? They're not hard to get.
But they're probably worth money. Don't see many people selling them.
Everyone in Australia listens to your music every day, and they don't necessarily realise it because you're a top TV jingles writer as well. What are some of the songs that you've...
Oh, look, I just happened to have my
Yeah,
guitar.
okay.
Just a
Funny
fluke
about
that it should be here.
Yes.
Well, the first one that I ever wrote, this is probably 40 years ago, it's still only here today, is, it goes, hard yakka.
Wow.
Hard yakka. How easy is this? You know? Hard yakka, and things like...
You didn't write that. Johnny Cash wrote that.
Oh.
I'm lucky. Oh, I'm lucky. There's a lot of bad luck going round, but I'm lucky I'm with Amy.
Now, come on, was she an ex-girlfriend?
You're with Amy. And yeah, there's probably hundreds of them, well, thousands of them, really.
Didn't you write SBC?
Oh, yes, that's one of my mad ones.
SBC, baked beans and spaghetti. Did you also write Beans, Good for Your Heart?
No. No, that's not for this time of night.
Okay. And what about Dodo?
Oh, yes, I'll be tried as a war criminal for this one, though. Dodo, Dodo, internet that flies at $9.90 per month. Connect yourself with Dodo. It's probably more than that now.
Now, a lot of people also, I mean, we listen to you in so many different ways. A lot of people for many years have been a big fan of your show on 3AW.
Nearly 12 years now.
Yeah. So when you host that show, do you just play your own music? Up next, Up There Kazali, and now we'll go to a commercial. Dodo, Dodo.
I do actually have to say that I do have the luxury of playing some of my own stuff sometimes. If no one else is playing it, why shouldn't I?
Hey, the perks. The perks. So, of all of your talents, the radio broadcasting, songwriting, song producing, the TV jingles, is there something that is your most favourite passion?
I still like performing.
Yeah.
I still like getting up on stage, and you'd understand this, Bruce, getting a sweat up,
Yeah.
you know, getting the
You're saying I don't
flowing.
work? You're saying I don't work hard? You're saying that you wouldn't play hard yakka to me?
Well, that's not like real work, you know, that's so simple. But you know, getting up on stage I do a lot of public speaking, but I always
Yes.
play a bit of music too.
Yeah.
So I think it's a live connection with audiences.
Well, we're so happy and grateful that you found the time to come by and today.
Oh,
So
no,
thank
it's
you very
great.
much for joining us today, Mike.
It's been terrific. Thank you very much, and I'll call by any time you like.